Peace and light, peace and light. It's your boy, Knowledge the Mind K, now Royalty KD, and welcome to Good News and Vine Warning Ministries. It's been a while, y'all, but I'm back, and I wanted to touch on the topic. I want to touch on two topics today. You know what I'm saying? And first, I'm gonna touch on the first one, about spiritual pacts. You know, a lot of us are used to making oaths, making pacts with men when we do marriage ceremonies, some type of organization you might be a part of, or club, or whatever. These places, a lot of places require pacts and oaths, and take an oath and put your right hand and testify to God and all that. And you know, some of that is based off of religious ceremonies and stuff. So when you go into a marriage ceremony, you will notice the bride and the groom. And you will notice the guy giving the ceremonial quotes or whatever. You got his book, his religious ceremony. He's saying for poor, for health, for worse, and all that. And there's a lot. Hey, I want to get back into this topic again later on, but I got a lot to touch on it in a little short period of time. So I'm going to go ahead and touch. But when he's giving out the ceremony, when they say, do you take this person to be your lawfully wedded husband or wife, and for sick, for poor, death do his part, and things like that, you're making an oath. And see, to man, people that don't understand energy or understand vibration, don't understand the power of words, and don't understand the etymological meaning of words. If you saying certain words and making oaths or taking vows and repeating after people tell you take an oath and all this stuff, and you saying certain words, you don't know what they mean, you don't know what type of vibration they're giving off, you don't know what it's doing in the spiritual realm. But this just to go and tell you this. A person can go to you and say, yeah, I take this person to do my life away. And we already see that in America today. People make oaths all the time, but they never fulfill them. You know why? Because they're giving out verbal oaths, but an oath is only made in the spirit. If y'all spirits ain't colliding, that oath is not going to stand anyway, because y'all both got two different spirits. Why you think divorces happen? They meant it in their conscious mind as they knew they meant to be, but their energy or their spirits wouldn't allow them to. This person, which might be the woman, had a very high spirit, very good spirit. She was very loyal, a wifey and all that, or a good woman. She had a very high spirit, very beautiful woman. She did things for the neighborhood. She did things for the community. One of those upstanding women. Then you got the guy that she married, and he was a good guy then, but his spirit is starting to reveal who he really is, because at that time when she met him, he was just saying that out of his mouth. But she didn't know who his spirit was. And usually when energy gets comfortable, it's usually starting to reveal itself. And then when y'all get in these marriages, y'all making these pacts, y'all not knowing the person you're marrying can have dark energy. Then now you just made a pact with a devil or a demon and wonder why the marriage ain't working out. Or both of y'all could be demons. That's why you got some marriages, then both of these marriages, you got two people, both of them crazy. And I know two couples like this in my family. They both of them crazy, husband and wife, both of them Looney Tune. And they still married. Both of them fight each other, try to kill each other. You know why? Because both of them got demonic energy. So demonic energies belong together. But see, some of us make mistakes and we have light energy, good energy, high vibrating energy, and we get with people with lower vibrating energy because we thinking with our physical minds and not using that spiritual sense and say, you know what? Yeah, she has a nice body, got a nice booty. Yeah, she's this, she's that. But how is that spirit of hers? How is her mind? How does she operate through emotional distress? What does she do to cope with stress? What does she do to uplift people when she's like you got to find out a lot of things about a person, because in all essence, we're not the body, we're the spirit. So the thing that needs the most attention in our spirits. If we marrying people for bodily concepts, we really poison our spirits, not knowing that these people that we marrying for money and for looks and stuff like that got a demonic spirit that's going to dilute your spirit and cause all types of karmatic things to come upon you. But see, the people that's material and worldly, they don't care, because being married gives them protection, gives them a look. There's nothing wrong with being married. What I'm saying is, if you're going to take an oath, take a vow, make sure that energy is connected with the same energy. People are like, why are you single? Why you in? First of all, I'm practicing something. Practicing focusing on self. And second of all, whenever the universe allows this other energy to find me and we find each other, then that's it. But I'm not gonna go around and see all these beautiful women, they staring at me, looking at me, want to get with me and stuff, and I just be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get with. See, I'm not like every guy. And we guys, we have temptations. You know, all of us have temptations, but you have to be strong and say, you know what, I can go mess with this woman right now for a quick pleasure and a quick, you know what I'm saying, a quick this, but then have a long-term suffering after it, have all types of issues after it. Diseases, pregnancies, other boyfriends you just not found about. Now you got to fight these niggas and all types of other stuff. So when y'all Some of y'all put yourself in positions out here with these relationships because y'all make pacts with people that got demonic energies. Rather it's in intimate relationships, family members. I got a whole bunch of them that got demonic energies. All of them. Damn near all of them got demonic energy. They look at me like I'm crazy. Say, oh, this is the crazy one. This is the one that's off. No, I'm the one that's trying to tell y'all something about energy, demonic energy. A lot of y'all got demonic energy. To always want to stir up stuff, to always only want to conversate about gossip and nothing else, only about trouble and stuff like that. That's demonic energy. Then when you separate yourself, they say, you crazy. He's weird. Something wrong with this one. Because I know the value of my energy that I'm trying to protect, and you don't know the value of yours. So it's almost like I'm speaking foreign to you, and you speaking foreign to me, but I can understand you. But the thing is that I can understand you is that you don't understand me. You get what I'm saying? I understand that you sleep because I was asleep before too. You don't know nothing about energy. But like I told myself before, we can't force people to wake up. We can't do it. So like I said, when I make this video, whoever clicks on this video, a lot of people don't watch these videos, but I drop them because the selected few that drops them, if they meant to click on here, they be led here. If they coming on here to do any type of witchcraft or nothing like that, hey, we protected. We're not worried about none of that. So if it's meant for you to click on here, it's meant for you to click on here. But that's the whole thing. We got to be careful on the energy we're trying to link up with. We got to start looking past the physical veil and look about spiritual values instead of physical values. A lot of us look at, it's like person see jewelry and stuff like that. They looking at this, but they're not wondering about the spirit of a person. They first see your clothes, your hair. They're looking at physical things. The only people that pay attention to these type of things are low vibrating people, because low vibrating people are energies of this earth, because this earth is at a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? This is where a lot of low vibration energies is at. Why you think there's a lot of catastrophic natural disasters and things like that? Because there's a lot of low vibration energies here on this planet. And this is where low vibrational energies rule. We live in a chaotic plane of existence where a lot of low vibrational chaotic energies rule. So that's why when you see people that's at peace, we get attacked. Because the chaotic energy do not like peaceful energy. Because you got two energies that exist. You got the peaceful energy and the chaotic energy. This world is overran by chaotic energy. So if you're one of the ones that stand out, you always in peace no matter what you go through. You go through a lot of heartache, but you're still at peace. That chaotic energy is not going to like that, because the chaotic energy wants to cause a lot of trauma in your life and problems in your mind. So you will be chaotic as well. But they see that the chosen are the ones that take that energy, and we know how to use it for something else. Instead of moving in the chaotic form, we know how to be in the midst of chaos but still be balanced. And sometimes we get a little rattled and get on the shake. That's why you got to do your practices and things like that. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? But always keep that energy right, keep your spirit right, and things like that, because that's the essence of who we are. And that's how everything attracts to us, through vibration and energies. Everything. Second topic that I want to touch on, I wanted to touch on a topic about narcissists. I was going through some things for years throughout my childhood with family, especially family. And I never understood some of these family members. I understood things they do. I never understood some things. I was always looked at like I was doing something wrong. I was very quiet. Stuff like that. But anyway, to make a long story short, I found out a couple of family members I know are narcissists. Like, I heard this word a lot of times. I never really knew what it was. I knew it was something of a low vibrational caliber. But I said, let me go ahead and read and get the whole understanding of what a narcissist is. I know they people that think the world revolves around them. I know they people that think that nothing would be great if it like, it's a person that thinks that everything revolves around them. Like, they don't think about other people. Like something like, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example of a narcissist. For instance, we got one car. It's me and my girl. We got one car, right? Say we got one car. She has to go to work, right, in 30 minutes. But I want to go across town to go do some other shit that I ain't got no business doing or whatever like that. So I make her late for work just to go do what I want to do, just to fulfill my desire. I don't care if she lose her job or not. And sit there and still justify the fact that we will still go for our car, but you still made her late for work. But how you going to argue about this girl that's both of y'all car, and you want to go take the car, do what you going to do, but you made her late for work, and now she about to lose her job, and that's how you paying your bills. But you still trying to argue her down that she's still in the wrong because that's still your car too. Knowing you made her lose her job, that's a narcissist. A narcissist don't care about your well-being, they care only about theirs. They don't care about yours. So I have family members that's like that. They don't care about me getting my stuff right, me trying to get an apartment, get a car, get my license, stuff like that. The whole time I was there, they wanted me to do this, do shot my energy for this, do that, and I wasn't respected. And then when I finally decided to venture off from them and leave them and do things for myself, and then finally reached back out just on some love and stuff, because even though they narcissists and they evil, they got evil energy, me being a kind-hearted, loving soul I am, a year go by, I want to reach out to them and see how they doing. This is telling my love, and I ain't talk to y'all about, stay up. If y'all want y'all won't talk to me, it's okay. I just want to, the spirit telling me, just let you know, hey, ain't no hard feelings with me. If y'all got hard feelings towards me, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to reach out. But anyway, I had to call a certain family member, and I had to, chump him off because I didn't understand what was going on at the time, and I wanted to know what was going on. So that person finally calls me and say, oh, you cussing. I'm thinking to myself, I finally had to get loud and cuss to get a person to respond to me. And I figure that's the only reason they responded, because they wanted you to do that. They weren't going to respond to you any type of way. They wanted you to act out to get them to respond, because when you act out, it makes them feel that you need them and not really understanding. I don't need you. I just want to give you my admiration and my love and my respect and tell you I love you. If that's the last time, that's all I want to do. So I don't have a guilty conscience. You get what I'm saying? It's not just to clear my conscience. It's also to clear my heart chakra. Not to have a hard grudge. And it's also to show you, no matter how evil you are, you're going to still be loved no matter what. But you ain't going to be loved the way you want to be loved. You're going to be loved in a genuine, natural way. I'm always going to have love and respect for family no matter what they do. But I can't really communicate with them like that no more. I don't talk to them too many times. I don't talk to them like that too many. And, now I'm at this point where I'm getting to a point, like, if they never call me or talk to me again, they really don't have to. I'm not mad at them. But it's coming to figure out, and I got the reading, I got the understanding certain people about narcissists, certain people will do certain things. Certain people will lash out at certain people for not doing certain things. And I realized my whole life, a lot of that described the people I've been around my whole life, my family members. I said, that makes sense why they acting to me like that, because it just told me you have narcissists in your family. And narcissism is a real mental disorder. You can be diagnosed with that by a doctor. So a lot of people want to keep telling people other problems, what they have with themselves, or you got this, or you bipolar, or you this, or you that. But not knowing y'all have a mental issue too, you just ain't been diagnosed with it yet. Because I used to wonder, like, why my people, what's wrong with these? Like, what did y'all take the vaccination shots or something? Like, because after all that happened, that's when the funny shit started happening. The distance, everybody throwing me out their house, I didn't do nothing. I'm out on the streets. This person called me, come stay with them. Then I get a job, and they kick me out because I got a job now. And then it's just back and forth. And everybody was acting funny. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was going crazy. Then something spirit said, I gotta show you what's going on, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you go crazy. Then I seen it. It kind of took a little edge off it. It's still shocker, like, just to discover that about that. And it still kind of pissed me off a little bit. Like, these motherfuckers like that. This described these motherfuckers. Excuse my language, y'all. This described them. So when I got to saying, I got to say, damn, this does describe them. But then it gave me a little closure, because now I understood it wasn't me, it was them. They got a mental disorder. It's not me, it's them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the target of the mental disorder. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we got to analyze certain people, what they are. And the reason I looked that up, and I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. The reason I looked that up was the definition, because I want to know about what that means. I wanted to know if I can get some closure to some shit that I want to question for them. And I start getting closure, I start getting some understanding of what narcissism was. I start understanding some of the people I was around narcissists. Then when you get to understanding that, you kind of understand yourself, how you operate too. So then I get to wonder why I'm so distant sometimes. And I ask myself, am I a narcissist? Do I need to, is this some character traits I got to fix? Did that shit rub off on me? Is that the reason I'm so distant from people most of the time? I don't think the world revolves around me, because I know I'm dealing with a lot of negative energy. That's why I'm distant. So sometimes I tell myself, no, I can't be a narcissist. I love people like mother. I would like to, I'm getting on here, giving y'all my energy, because I want y'all to take it and be protected. Because I know a lot of y'all going through what I'm going through, and you don't have the answers, but the answers right here, I'm giving it to you. That's why they acting like that towards you, because they're narcissists. They're people that see greatness in you, and they want to take your greatness and use it for themselves, so you can give all your energy to them, because they don't want you to give it to yourself. And like, in other words, what I'm saying is, that's like you got a pro basketball deal. You decide to say that you got a rap deal. You signed $2 million rap deal, right? You just did all that hard work. You did everything to get this deal. You put all this music out. You didn't travel, did shows, finally get this big opportunity. And then that narcissist say, let me get all that. If you don't give it to me, I'm not going to talk to you ever again. That's a narcissist. Everything supposed to be for them, not for you. Everything is for me. As long as you in my energy field, whatever you get or whatever energy you get, let me get that. And not necessarily, because like I say, they got different traits. But most narcissists are people that want to take some type of energy. If it's not a physical or material energy or something material, it can be your mental energy. It can be your emotional energy they're trying to take. They want to take something from you. So you got to watch out and know who a narcissist is. Know what energy level you on. Always follow life in a natural stance, like going with the flow of things in the energy stance, for going deep down inside and listening to your inner voice to make decisions instead of listening to all these worldly noises and people giving you their advice and you just follow. That's how we crash out. That's a lot of us make mistakes like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people it's okay to listen to other people's opinions and what other people have to say, but at the same time make your own decision and do what you think that's right, the best fit for you at that whatever you think is best for you. Always follow your mind. Now, if a person give you advice and you think on it and you agree with what they give you and you agree exactly what they say from the bottom of your heart, then move along with it. But you have to have in your heart, you got to really know what's best for you and what is not best for you. And by me knowing that, I was able to keep myself out of a lot of situations, away from a lot of people. Because I got this saying, is it worth being here, being around certain people and got to deal with this? Do I have the power to create for myself or do I need people to help me? And I say, you got the power to create for yourself. Because as long as you depend on people to do it, people ain't going to let you get ahead because their whole mission is to decipher your energy so you don't get ahead. So the whole trick to get ahead is do it by yourself. And always, there's going to be guides and people there that's going to help along the way, but they're going to be sent by the spiritual. These worldly motherfuckers, they ain't want to help you because worldly people only think about themselves. So anybody that's a worldly person that say they want to see you do good, they lying. A spiritual person wants to see you do good. Y'all remember that, man. Always remember, as above, so below. Actions speak louder than words. Always watch how people act around you, how they move around you, because it's going to speak louder than what the hell they say.